So Kay and Arnold have been in a marital rut for a number of years. Why do you think that Kay finally decides to take charge of the relationship, and why do you think that Arnold ultimately goes along with it?
You know, I don't know what really pushed her over the edge, but you do have the feeling from the way that the screenplay sets up the sameness of their days that maybe at some point it reached critical mass and she just decided that it's now or never.
And Arnold goes with her because even though he doesn't know it, he's abjectly dependent upon his wife.
So the director, David Frankel, he's known for allowing the actors a lot of freedom. How much of the dialogue in the scenes were improvised and how much were just sticking to the script?
We stuck to the script.
The script was pretty much intact.
Yeah.
The only thing that was added on was the very end sequence, which did come out of an improv when, in the therapy session, when the therapist asked me if I had any fantasies. In the script, I'm supposed to say no, but I decided that I wanted to say yes, I did have a fantasy, and it was to get, renew my vows on the beach and have the kids there and everything. And he goes, no, I mean sexual fantasies. Then I said to David, why don't we renew the vows on the beach? And he said, that's a great idea. There's a beach right nearby, and we'll go and do that. We'll grab that on Friday afternoon. And we did.
Yeah.
And that turned out to be really great, really happy ending.
It was conclusive.
Yeah.
Films typically focus on couples falling in love. They rarely focus on couples finding that love again after years.
Well, I think for a long time, movies weren't interested in people after they were 40, probably. I think the industry recognizes that there is an audience for films that are not just about 20-somethings, and that might include all audiences, not just the AARP crowd. And maybe they're understanding that people want this. I think it has to do with a specific story, and if a specific story is well written, this was one of those scripts. There's a notorious list in Hollywood of the best unproduced screenplays, and year after year this screenplay was on it. Everybody knew it was good, but nobody dreamed of getting it made. They said, you'll never get this made because of the subject matter. And so Amy Pascal at Sony decided to take a leap and do it.
I'm glad she did.
Me too.